Welcome back, everybody. MTG Dungeon. Here with the commentator, Liam,
What's up, dude?
who's not being suspicious at all.
No, it's a normal day.
Alright, so we're back with the good old modern commentary with the post-bannings of Oko, Opal, and Lattice. So,
Rip.
yeah, that was kind of sad.
We all saw Oka coming.
Yeah.
You know, a 3-mana Simic Planeswalker probably shouldn't be the most played card in the metagame. Clear indication that there's something's up there. Something's up.
Yeah.
Opal's
Opal's been a long time coming.
I feel like it has, but in the long run, I think it hurts more fair decks than it hurts unfair decks.
That's fair.
And then the Lattice thing is just an absolute joke to me. Like, that's so ridiculous.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the only reason that Wizards banned Lattice is because they knew that all the Urza decks were just going to go for the Karn Lattice version.
It's not as efficient, though. And like, my problem with it is, like, in Tron, it's 10 mana to get there.
Which is
and
turn
your opponent
4.
has to have an empty board state, and your opponent has to not have Lightning Bolt or a way to destroy an artifact. Because you float the mana in response, and then you blow up whatever you feel like. Yeah. So it's like, if that's winning the game, you were losing so badly at that point that their Planeswalker that resolved and was uncontested is probably going to win anyway.
I mean, like, the point about Karn by himself does not win games.
Yeah, but he gets you 2 cards out of your sideboard.
Yeah,
like,
that's. I mean,
if you're leaving him unanswered, he's going to win anyway, sort of deal.
I guess.
It's like,
yeah.
The game was probably. You're probably already losing that game. I'm fine with you just like, okay, well, we're done now. Let's get it over with.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right, so first match of the night looks like we have Temur Fun versus Mono Green Stompy. And we say Temur Fun because this deck does not officially have a name as far as I know, so we're just calling it Temur Fun.
I mean, you could just... This is a weird one. Yeah, there's a Scred in there.
Bunny, how's it going?
Howdy. Okay, there's Scred, there's Blood Moon. We've got a bunch of random Planeswalkers.
So Temur Moon, maybe? I mean, he has Astrolabes as well.
I guess, I mean, he's mid-range, but...
Yeah, we did. Did you miss us for Modern Commentary?
Temur Scred Moon mid-range. I'm still just astounded that a rabbit can type on a keyboard and stay tuned to, like, broadcasting on the internet.
I mean, we have a lot of carrots.
That's impressive.
We have so many carrots.
Yeah, but how is he getting those? Where are we going to mail those to him?
Don't worry about it.
Those are going to be rancid by the time they're... Isn't he in, like, Utah?
Yeah. You just overnight him, it's fine.
I mean... I wouldn't trust overnighted mail carrots, that's all I'm saying.
I mean, I wasn't sad. Like, I had contingency plans if Opal and Oko... I mean, we knew Oko was getting banned. I had contingency plans if Opal got banned. A lot of us were talking about just going back to Grixis or the paradoxical outcome versions of Urza. And both of those are actually pretty okay.
They're not great though. They're pretty
okay. The Grixis one is still... So the Grixis one is about the same as it was with the old... Even you had Oko and you're playing the full color, it's about the same as that.
My feeling is like Opal wasn't necessary for your deck to be good, but it was making your deck much, much better than I think a lot of people give it credit for. Like,
oh, probably. I mean, like turn 3 Urzas are just good.
Having a second land drop on your first turn is amazing.
Yeah.
And my contention is that I think Opal makes more fair decks worse than it makes unfair decks worse.
That's fair.
But we've all known that.
Oh, let's
Opal was very good
say
for a long time. Avatar of the Resolute.
All right, yeah.
2 mana, 3/2 with reach. When it enters the battlefield, it gets a 1/1 counter for each other creature you control with a 1/1 counter. Interesting that there's no 1-drop from Mono Green. He's playing a bunch of 1-drops. I think both players did mulligan, or maybe only Mono Green mulligan.
Hi, Patrick. Yes, this is live.
Yo, what's up, Pat? Did you just dox me, dude? Oh my god. Man, you're gonna get banned from Twitch. And Facebook combined.
Oh,
Purged from the internet.
Purged from the internet? The leatherback Baloth?
Yes, yes, it is.
Oh man, that takes me back.
That's a big boy. It's just a 4 or 5, right?
Yeah, just a 4/5 for
Just a
3 green
4/5.
mana.
Because the Woolly Tokar.
Willie Thoktar was a
Thokar?
5/4
Okay, yeah.
for one of each of the
for
Naya
Naya.
colors. Yeah.
All right.
I don't think Stompy cares about Veil of Summer too much.
Yeah.
Oh no, you killed this one thing. Here's 4 more.
It's just a fine card to have, though.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
I think it's a situation where you don't need to have it, but it's also just cryptic command for 1 green mana. So like, why not have it? Looks like he's got a lot of good stuff in his sideboard anyway.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if this is actually like Brandon's list, but I'm pretty like most mono greens are pretty stock. Close to this.
This is Patrick's deck that he was borrowing.
Oh, Patrick, why no Veil of Summer then?
There's been.
Did not mean to tag that person from high school.
I like the all caps as well. Patrick is actually somebody's dad right now.
Wait, is he double bolting? Oh, bolt scred. Oh my god. As a mono green player, I think I'm okay with that.
That's not a good rate.
But if you're a mono green player, that's a great rate for you. You had a 2-for-1.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh man, he's not playing. He's got a really terrible hand. He's got Rancor and like 3 lands.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But he has that treetop village that he can attach Rancor to.
I would absolutely love to see him do that. Like whatever, I'll get it back.
Yeah.
We're good. He's tapping some mana here. What are we gonna see? Got a lot of goofy cards in this deck. I'm a fan. Blood Moon is so bad here. I mean, you get to shut off a manland. That'd be cute. Let's see, like if you could play any of his planeswalkers at this point, that'd be super sweet. Just tapping out. Bloodbraid Elf. All right, not Blood Moon. Let's go.
Goyf seems like a perfectly fine one.
That's
hey, you.
There's land. There's
instant
creature. I don't know if there's been a sorcery yet.
I don't think so.
He's got some cards in the graveyard. There's bolts.
He says dismember. So it was
okay.
It was smaller than a 5/6.
Yeah. pretty guaranteed at this point. All right. So Brandon's looking to draw some not lands and another land. All right, sweet.
Do it.
Oh, you know he will.
Activate it. Put a Rancor on it.
Boom.
Yeah.
Slap that in there. 5U.
Pro plays.
What's up?
And turn comes back to my hand.
It's better than Rebound.
But Rebound lets you get the second one for free.
That's true.
What does Ryan have in his hand?
A 3-mana Chandra. That's what that is.
Okay.
I think he might also have a Gilded Goose.
I think he has 2 Gilded Goose.
If it's double Goose, then the goose would be loose.
I feel like at this point you just play Chandra and make the 2/1/1s and swing for 5.
Yeah. You can't really flash back anything in your graveyard at this point.
Bolt, I guess.
No, he's got. It looks like he only has 1 counter on it, even though it should be more. She should start at 4 loyalty, I think.
It might be a 4, like the actual number 4.
It could be.
So
just getting in and play a bird.
Yep.
Get a little Gilded Goose.
Haha! I have a food.
Which is pretty important. The goose gaining life is actually going to be really sweet in this matchup.
Yeah.
Although Brandon's sort of being defeated by his own draw step right now.
Yeah.
He's played 3 spells. His opponent's played more than 3 spells.
Yeah.
He has got a 2-for-1 though.
Yeah. So make sure life totals are correct. Oh my goodness!
He's just ripping all the legendary great cards. Okay, Rancor, my guy. Actually good against the face of this bird. Probably go for Chandra.
Probably. Because at that point, you would put Chandra to 1 if you did block with the bird.
Okay, well, I guess...
But
if he's consigned to just...
Well, I mean, if Ryan just downticks Chandra for the bolt
There's a second Chandra.
Oh. Yeah, so, no, if he down ticks Chandra for the bolt, it's 5.
Yeah.
See, if he down ticked Chandra for the bolt and then cast the other one, he would have had lethal.
No, he's limited on his red sources. He does have
Wait, how is he?
He does have a bird.
How is he?
So he has triple red.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I think Brandon just scooped it up because he said like, "Hey, next turn if I just down tick Chandra and bolt."
Yeah, I mean, like Brand was not. It's just
there's nothing with haste coming out.
So
there is no. I don't think there is a questing beast in this deck. So there's nothing with haste that you can just suddenly power out.
That's fair. All right, so out of the board for Temur, man, I don't even know.
Okay.
Borrower maybe?
Brazen Borrow is a nice tempo play, and everything else doesn't seem very good.
Yeah.
You can get rid of the Blood Moons because your opponent is literally just playing forests, so those that can go out. There's 2 of those. Everything else pretty fine though. Bolt and Scred aren't great here, but it's literally your only removal. Magmatic Sinkhole is also actually great.
Yeah, it's because it's 5 damage.
There's definitely cards that are like mediums here. Like Red 6 is like a medium. Even the Chandras. Actually, the 3-mana Chandra is actually pretty good. Probably. Same thing with the 4-mana one. Royal Scion's pretty medium here. It's not really affecting the board state. But then again, there's not a lot. I don't know. Is stubborn? No. Is Disdainful Stroke better than Royal Scions? You have to know that your opponent's playing Collected Company in this instance, though.
Yeah.
You might expect your opponent to bring in higher casting cards from the sideboard just for value. But that'd be a bit of a called shot.
Yeah, it's definitely a called shot.
You could also bring in Weather the Storm if you're just interested in prolonging the game and trying to gain some of the life back that you lost. But gaining life just in the blind is not very good against a creature-based deck.
No, I think it's like, okay, cool, you get life back. Next turn, take it all plus more.
Yeah.
And also, like, the mono green deck to me isn't about playing multiple spells.
Mm-hmm.
It's like big fatty, big fatty, big fatty.
Yeah. I guess just cutting the Blood Moons for the Brazen Borrowers is like the easiest option. Although I do think that the Royal Scions aren't particularly good.
Probably. I mean, I guess he's using it in combination with the down tick on Chandra. You have an elemental like Trample and First Strike.
Or you could
right?
just run in 6, get back a land, cycle it with Scions, but you've committed a lot of not killing your opponent's creatures to the board. I feel like if Brandon just curves out decently, he's got a good shot at winning this.
Yeah.
No 1-drop, again.
This is Patrick's mono green deck. Patrick, build it better.
Foil it out more. Shinier.
Shinier. Strangerroot Geist.
Alright. That guy does have haste. I was wrong. There is a haste
This
creature.
is... I don't think it matters because if Ryan's kept the mana up, though, he could still just crack a food.
Yeah, he was at 7.
Yeah,
Even
he
if
goes
drew
10.
his
Yeah.
Strangergeist with activating
Treetop and put in a
Rancor,
Rancor,
it's
it's
not
7
good enough.
damage, yeah. Still wasn't enough.
Yeah. Although they both would have trample. That'd be pretty sweet.
Not wrong.
Strangergeist is actually amazing here because it does require 2 removal spells and the 3 power is pretty good.
Yeah. That and Brandon also does have a Vines of Astwood. So it's going to take 3 to actually kill it.
Potentially.
3. And that is important sometimes.
This might just end up being a case where the Temur deck doesn't have enough removal to keep up with the toughness of these creatures if Brandon just curves out creatures. He is really good at drawing lands, though.
I mean, he has a fistful of threats, though. What, you don't want to block with your 1/2 Goyf?
Is that... Okay, the Goyf is 3 power right now?
No.
Why is there a dice on the Goyf?
Because it's a 1/2.
Oh, okay. It's the split dice.
It's
I saw a bunch of little markings on there. I was like, hold up. Avatar of the Resolute. It's just a
3/2?
3/2, and he's leaving up the hexproof.
Which seems fine.
You should have traded with me. That way my avatar would have been bigger.
Meh.
Nyek, nyek, nyek.
But why, when he can make his Goyf the same size by fetching?
Goyf was already a 1/2.
That's what I'm saying. He can make him the same size by fetching.
How big can Goyf get? He could discard an artifact.
Well, if he goes Serum Vision's Lightning Bolt.
But he has ways of pitching artifacts with Scions. So Goyf from him can be as big as 5 power. Actually 6 since he has Planeswalkers and they can die.
Yeah.
So Skred is actually really good here.
You could also keep up Ice Fang Quaddle.
Ice Fang is actually insane in this match because not a lot of these creatures have trample.
And it's just a 1/1 Death Toucher. That cantrips.
Just getting in with both.
Filtering
some mana. Filtering some more mana.
Double filter. Okay.
Looks like he's just being cute.
Yeah. It's like, haha. Take that, Avatar of the Resolute.
And giving your guy hexproof, not helpful here.
Yeah, it's like, fine, take 2.
Yeah.
Hey, and look, Goyf is now a 2/3.
And that's
a Thrun. Okay.
Thrun can get walled out by Goyf eventually.
Yes, but Goyf is not going to be aggressive.
Certainly not. Brazen Borrower. Alright, that's interesting. Bouncing the haste creature is only so good, though.
I think mono green, if Brandon Top draws Rancor to put on that Thrun, I feel like Brandon's definitely just winning that game.
I think he might be failing to make land drops.
That's a goose.
That'll help with his development of mana if he's actually cut out a green. No, I think he's got a land in his hand.
Liam.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Ryan might as well jump into the pond because he wants to be a silly goose.
If I just got up and left right now...
I saw you contemplating that real hard.
I could.
Liam's questioning all of his life choices up until this point.
Oh, he might get blown out. Potentially. He does have the hexproof, so if he goes... I think this was unblocked.
Yeah.
No, okay.
No,
he's removing the Tarmogoyf from play.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I got so wildly distracted by how funny you were.
You mean that horrible pit of depression?
Yeah.
That thing.
Same thing, yeah. If you counter the spell half of Brazen Borrower, it's just gone. You don't get to cast a creature afterwards.
Correct.
So the hexproof from Brandon is getting a 2-for-1 almost.
What is...
That's...
Weather the Storm?
Yep, well, that's Weather the Storm right there. How many spells have been cast?
2.
Yeah, okay.
It's like, go to 14. There we go. I was like, should be 14. Double check.
Just buying some time.
Yeah.
That's pretty okay.
He found a land.
Okay. He's got access to
So, like, BBE would probably be the best card to play. Because that at least get you 2. Get you a creature plus something.
Since he's behind on board, I can see that.
And I say a Chandra doesn't do a whole lot. 4-drop Chandra doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah, especially when we know that Brandon is leaving up hexproof.
And an additional 4/4.
Cascade into Tarmogoyf, which is like best case scenario. With Astrolabe, alright.
It's a redraw, but he definitely needs something else on the board. Into a Goyf.
Alright.
Alright.
He's still in it.
He's okay next turn.
The haste not attacking Bloodbraid Elf.
Feels so good.
Hate to see it. He's got a good block.
Against the String Root, if the String Root then does come back bigger.
Mm-hmm. But that's gonna happen eventually.
Yeah, and he's gonna take a shot of 4 though, if he does that. Hi.
Hi. Did you check the mail today?
I did not.
Okay.
Alright, so opts to block Thrun and take 2. Oh, it's a good thing he didn't block String Root, or he had to deal with 2 4-power creatures and a 3/2. I don't know if you could have dealt with that well.
I'm not a big fan of this though, because at least if you block the Stranglegeist, you're trading with half of a card rather than just chump blocking and trading with no cards.
I mean, that's fair, but
Brandon's like, these are my things. I have presented them.
I really wanted to like have Brandon like show his wrist on camera, so we're like, "Yep, look, it's in his blood."
Oh, can't cascade into that. It's got delve.
Correct.
We got a reader.
Renin 6. It's not terrible because you can down tick.
Yeah, you can
And hit
ping a
the-
strangler, guys.
yeah.
Sure.
And that does take away half. And then you do have 2 mana.
Super great.
It's not. But he played land for turn.
Yes, he did. I think he did.
I'm pretty sure he did.
All right. He could still play the Tarmogoyf this turn because he's got the
Because
goose.
he's got the goose. I think he should, right? Because he has creature
Yeah.
instant sorcery.
I mean, Goyf is just a substantially better blocker as well.
Yeah. I just
GM him in there. Hell yeah.
Rah.
Were you saddened to hear the death of my hot pocket?
Sure.
It died. So sad.
So,
He's leaving a Brazen Borrower.
well, he's activating Brazen Borrower to.
Yeah.
I think if I'm Brandon, I'd let that resolve.
No, you do. You get a kick a. It's unblocked.
Oh,
You
it's
get
true.
kick
That's
this.
10 damage.
Yeah,
Then
absolutely do it. Kick it. Oh, the one that's blocked. Does it have trample?
no.
No, I guess you gotta save one creature, play another. Though, I mean, Brazen Borrow can't block.
Yeah, so you can unblock flyers.
Yeah, I'm fine with this because now he gets to grow the experiment one. That was actually the best line of play.
Okay. I was a little up in the air about it, but
That was good. That was a good heads up play from
Do
Brandon.
we want to
Okay.
go get ingredients tomorrow, or do we want to look at flooring?
probably flooring because we're gonna try and stream EDH tomorrow.
Do both. Get ingredients and then throw them on your new floor. See how it'll look.
He's got a point.
This doesn't look good messy. I want a different one.
Take notes. Tiny Cat, what do you think you're winning here?
I don't
Got a 3/4.
get. I mean, you get a land back.
Shoot the Strangler Geist. Grow the experiment one. Hell yeah.
Make sure you use blood. Wow. Okay.
Are they suggesting we use blood on the floor?
Yes. To see.
That's a real suggestion right there.
Thanks for giving her ideas about how to plot my murder and cover it up in the future. I appreciate that.
Oh, brown flooring.
Don't help her.
That way, whatever's on the floor, any liquid is just spilled whatever. It's spaghetti sauce. Brandon's just jamming.
Yeah, I was just rar.
Go to the red zone. What are you gonna do
So
about
he can
it?
block 2. If he blocks the 2 biggest, he's still taking 4. Excuse you.
Don't hold anything back. Just
Yeah.
get all in there. What's in his hand? Is that a pump spell?
If it's a pump spell, he just wins. I think.
He's fetching. I missed it. I missed it again. It looks like a pump spell. Kind of. Maybe.
Maybe.
It's a Rancor.
Liam's-
Post-combat Rancor.
Liam's saying there's a chance it's a pump spell.
There's a-
I'm not really paying attention. Is Brandon's opponent on the clock right now?
Yes.
Yeah. Brandon's got the big boards.
Brandon is possibly swinging in for lethal if he has a pump spell.
He's got the thick boys right now.
Everybody likes thick boys.
He's trying to do something.
Quaddle. Okay.
Oh, all right.
Quaddle does...
A second Codal.
Whoa. All right. This just tilted.
We got all kinds of death touch.
So there's no point in death touching
Thrun.
Yeah.
Or death touching.
Strangleroot.
Yeah. So you might as well death touch Avatar and Experiment 1 because Experiment 1 can't regenerate. And then Goyf can free block Strangleroot.
And he takes 4, go to 2? Oh, okay. And block with the goose.
Oh, it's Kitchen Finks in his hand. If that's a kitchen finks in his hand, he should have played.
He
that
should have played it
pre-combat.
to get the experiment one up.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So everything's blocked. Goose dies.
It is a kitchen finks. Oh man.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Oh,
it's dried millet. Okay, I saw
dried
the
millet.
hybrid.
Okay,
green.
yeah.
All right, yeah.
All right. So
Ryan's
Ryan not
pretty-
out of this. Pretty sure he just down tick and killed Nemesis here,
Yeah.
or not Nemesis. Kill Nemesis.
Millet. Dried millet.
kill Nemesis. Just falls out of the chat. Oh no!
Get out of here.
Ooh,
Got a
Bolt's
bolt.
a pretty good one.
A play set of Arkham's Astrolabe.
Okay. I'm kidding. Don't leave.
Bye.
I was like, if Nemesis leaves, I'm pretty sure Kyle will.
Ow!
Deuces.
I saw Nemesis' name in the chat, and I was like, yeah, Dryad Nemesis. And I was like, that's not the name of the card.
I mean,
Additional
Ren 6
goose.
is sitting on a pile of Astrolabes. It's his throne.
Oh. Alright, well. Just,
What is this? What are you doing?
I don't know.
Goodness. He's trying to race his Ren 6 to an alt now.
Stop it.
I mean, might as well.
He's got a bolt for Strangle Roost, and he's got a chump on Thrun.
Yeah. So Nemesis, were you hit at all by the modern bannings?
Rips a land.
Did he?
Yeah, that's
Oh, no.
unfortunate.
Mono Green just losing to itself right now.
If Ren 6 is at 6, he kind of has to go for it.
Quiver's a 3/4 currently, right?
Yeah.
Creature instant.
I don't even know if there's
Land?
a sorcery.
I don't think there's a sorcery.
There's a chump. Passes. There's a bolt on Strangle Roost. Man, Ren 6 alting wouldn't win the game, but it would put the game heavily
Yes.
back in Ryan's favor.
I mean, if you ever
As long as you have blockers, I think you're fine to just wait. a
and there's
turn.
Big Chandra, not Big Chandra. There's Torch of Defiance, sticking that one. Oh, with the other Chandra too, because you get an additional counter. I think that one hitting the board, and with him having a blocker, would definitely just tick into his favor.
The problem is he's slowly losing to Thrun though, because Goyf doesn't survive Thrun yet.
Right, but so he upticks, he gets to see a new card.
There's a land. He chooses to play it.
It's cast, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's cast, so he has to take the 2. 'Cause I'm pretty sure Torch Defiance specifically says cast.
Okay. Oh no, 2 points plus.
Plus, so uptick everything.
And Ren 6 cannot alt yet.
Tenka, what the frack are you doing?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly thought that Mono Green had this in the bag, and then it was just like a series of unfortunate coattles.
I was skeptical at first because Lightning Bolt doesn't match up very well against things like, the Barkite Troll or
Right,
even
but
Strangle Root,
but,
Steel Leaf
like,
Champion.
yeah, but against
Leatherback Payoff.
Avatar the Resolute matches up very well,
Hmm.
and unfortunately that's what Brandon's been getting. Oh,
An earthquake happened in
Oh,
the
no.
store. That's wild.
Liam must have just walked in. Heyo.
I'm like a pencil, dude. He needs Rancor like really bad. Rancor would be so sweet.
Yeah, but you're dense, so.
It's true.
Shots fired from the back row.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
That's life, dude.
Every day, I can feel my arm and my leg.
No. What?
You guys never played Phantom Pain?
No.
That's
No.
what that's from.
Oh.
Okay.
Ryan opts to sack the food, gain life, pass.
Seriously, what is he doing back there?
I don't know. I don't care.
Go and do his little drug den. What are you, jealous?
Wow.
His drug den is in the bedroom.
Just gonna let that one fly.
Alright, so uptick, Chandra,
Alt
alt Chandra.
Oh boy.
So if he casts 4 spells, Brandon's dead.
I think between the emblems that he has,
Oh, Brandon 6.
it's going to happen. Brandon's probably like, suddenly I went to losing very quickly. Oh, and Goyf grows because of the Chandra entering the graveyard. Oh.
Well, Chandra War, yeah.
Bolt you 3 times, you're super hella extra dead. Just shuffling that bolt to the top, like, yeah.
Super hella extra.
Making
All right.
some red. 8 you.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's 16
16
you.
you. Play another spell, kill you.
Yeah, right. Huh. Yeah, that's how you. They're all at us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
Rip.
That was a fun one though. All right, so
That's
Temur
well.
getting it in 2.